Holy moly! It's a packed Monday night at the Comedy Store. We did it again. Hi, live audience. Fuck yeah, this is so exciting. I'm glad you guys are here. We have another crazy show where us comedians and two other hilarious comedians always watch newer or recently transplanted comedians, and we talk about comedy. You guys excited or what? It's like our last episode of 2014, everybody, so we're doing a little New Year's blowout. Not really. I mean, nothing really changed from the original format, but...
we are filming in 4K now, so we're going to have a crazy high-definition Kill Tony's coming very soon.
Technology,
yeah.
Everybody. Technology that North Korea can't fuck up.
And we got a new sound recorder, and we had a benefit show, so we were getting a new sound system put in here for the belly room. Finally.
We raised a bunch of money to put new speakers in here. How about that?
Yeah.
Instead of listening to it on... instead of listening to live shows on these two
car speakers
that
were stolen from somebody's car in the parking lot.
Take a quick look at how small those two speakers actually are.
And there's only two.
At a world-famous comedy club. You walk inside and there's two AM radios hanging from the ceilings.
That's what they look like boom boxes.
Right, it looks like it has a dial that would get scratchy in between things.
Yeah.
Laney, be careful. There's a new camera there.
Yeah, don't touch
Super
that camera.
Expensive. Laney and Jerry, put your hands together for them. They make it to pretty much every episode, these two. It's like if I had real parents. And they're sitting next to our one and only sponsor, eating her own delicious food. It's the great Elise Lane, everybody. She's here, live in the flesh. She made something delicious tonight. And normally I read, the crazy words that, she's a gourmet chef, so it's hard to say some words. And one of the things that we did in 2014 is we came up with a part of the show where Josh Martin, was actually his idea, is he reads it and he has a speech impediment. And if he fucks up at any point or pauses or stutters or says something dumb, he gets hit in the nuts from Brian. And we did this, 6 or 7 times, and it was a lot of fun. And
even though I think a lot of people thought that we were hurting him when it really was his idea. He likes getting hit in the nuts.
Yeah, he loves it.
He pays women to stomp on his balls with high heels, so it's nothing.
Well, that part wasn't true about the... so we're going to do it one more time as one of our favorite segments of 2014. One last time, Josh Martin reads what we ate tonight, what the gourmet chef cooked for us. And... if he fucks up at any point, he gets hit in the nuts. Are you guys ready for Will Josh Get Hit in the Nuts? It's that time. Now, you know the deal. I'm going to hand it to him. You guys get in position.
And what weapon should I use today?
Well, just make sure you don't... Something that happened a couple times is you, accidentally tap him in the nuts before he fucks up. So be careful not to do that. Wait until he fucks up. Hold on. Because he tries to read it before each time.
Yeah.
I don't want him to read it and get warmed up.
I just want to find out which word I can fuck up on so I can get hit in the nuts.
He wants it bad tonight. All right. You guys ready for this? If he fucks up at any point, he gets hit in the nuts. It's pretty simple. It's Comedy 101 to get you guys warmed up.
I already see 4 words.
All right, yeah. Stop doing it to him.
Just read it.
Okay. Tonight we have roasted chicken with lemony Mediterranean orzo with cherry tomatoes. Just hit me in the nuts because I don't know that word. Cow tomato, olives, feta cheese, mint and lemon zest.
Very good. 1 tap for each testicle, and he's out. It's true. It really isn't as funny as it used to be. It's completely lost its momentum.
Well, he doesn't feel the pain. Like if somebody was up here that actually...
Yeah, the whole thing's just creepy because he likes getting hit in the nuts.
I know. Now my hands
one thing that does still work and that we've been doing for the last, I think, 5 or 6 weeks in a row is bringing up our favorite musical guest. He's so funny to us. Put your hands together for Pat Reagan, everybody. Here he is. Here he is, live in the flesh.
Tell you a little bit about myself. My name's Pat, and I'm a prophet. And I'm here to tell you about the end of the world. It's coming very, very soon. So enjoy this song while you still can. damn hot in Los Angeles. All the birds and bees can't fly. Instead they end up dead in my swimming pool. Makes you sorta wonder why. Why do we live here? What the fuck are we doing? And where we gonna go in the big shit cup? We can't survive here. It's a fucking desert. Have you seen the You can travel this land with your dick in your hand and your head right up your ass. But there's a record fucking drought that has to line it in and out. Let's see how long our water lasts. Ooh, why do we live here? What the fuck are we doing? And where we gonna go when the big shit comes? We don't belong here. Probably gonna be an earthquake, and we're all gonna die. On the one of the world. You can shut. I'm gonna shut my windows, close my blinds, turn on my AC. I don't aim to be there for the end times. I'll just watch it on TV. The rising waters will envelop the coasts. The sun will scorch our backs. Keith Richards will be safe in a magic boat with Magic Johnson and Greg's dad. I've been a douchebag, been a scumbag, had a browser's account. At last it was all in vain. Cause no maternal curvy Asian who could one day be a Reagan will survive the end of days. One more time, why do we live here? What the fuck are we doing? And where we gonna go when the big shit comes? Why do we live here? What the fuck are we doing? And where we gonna go when the big shit comes? Why do we live here? What the fuck are we doing? And where we gonna go when the big shit comes? Why do we live here? What the fuck are we doing? Better move to Indiana before the big shit comes. Thank you, guys.
Fuck yeah. Pat Reagan.
I know it was weird, but thanks.
That was amazing. Pat Reagan, everybody, is on Twitter at Patty Reagan, PattyRegan. One more time for Pat Reagan, everybody.
All right. I love him.
So awesome. You know, every single week, we also have a head of security that stays with us during the entire show, keeps us safe. Used to be a guy in a $5,000 Iron Patriot outfit. Iron Patriot's sort of like a patriotic version of Iron Man. And there was a guy that had this amazing suit, said he was a big fan of the Death Squad podcast and that he wanted to be on it. So we let him be on the show wearing this $5,000 Iron Patriot outfit for 20 or 30 some episodes. And the show started to get bigger and more popular. And he said that it was because of him. And he left the show and demanded that I only contact him when it gets put on TV, which the whole point of it is that it can't be put on TV because it's raw. And anything can happen here. And but anyway, ever since then, to show him how replaceable he is, every single week we have a completely different person in a $15 Amazon outfit of the same kind do exactly a better job at what that guy was doing right there, standing on that stage. So our Iron Patriot this week is actually, it's this guy's second time doing it. We loved him the first time. Very funny young comic who's suited up for tonight. Put your hands together for Jerron Horton. He is a racist patriot. Very racist, we found out last time he was here. Mostly against Asians. The anti-Asian Patriot, in a surprising twist.
What up?
Underneath the suit, he is a light-skinned black man. And we found out you're a little bit racist against Asians, right?
Not racist. I feel like they're not discriminated enough against.
Oh, there you go. So not racist at all. Just feels like they should be discriminated against more. That's like the opposite of racism. I love your style.
I love his hands up.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, I get it.
That's
Yeah,
great.
Black Lives Matter.
Oh, shit.
I'm actually wearing a I Can't Breathe shirt under here. You can't see it.
Wow. Representing. Fuck yeah.
He also has my car stereo in his car.
Boom. Well, we're glad you're back. How's everything going?
Everything's great.
You excited about tonight's guests?
I am.
Me too.
You
ready to bring them up?
Yeah, let's bring them out.
Let's do it. Guys, tonight, two of my funniest friends, as always. And as always, a very special one. Put your hands together for them. It's Jesus Trejo and Russell Peters, everybody. Two of the funniest people I know. No big deal. What's up, buddy? Russell Peters, Jesus Trejo. They've both been on the show one time before. Our sponsor's a chef. That's Elise Lane sitting over there. Yeah, right over there. She's a gourmet chef. And I'm excited for you to try your
Probably
food.
use a microphone, shouldn't I?
I'm excited for you to try your food because you're probably the only comedian that we've had on this show in the past, 15 weeks that she's been our one sponsor. She cooks for the guests. You're probably the only comedian that we've had on the show that can actually hire her for something.
I actually do need a chef because I'm getting fatter than you can fucking imagine.
There you go. She
you go.
specializes in vegan
fat people?
and yeah.
I didn't say I became gay. I just said I'm.
Oh shit! You son of a bitch.
Are you a vegan too?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I dabble in.
Good.
I get
You do dabble.
I can't have dairy.
Really?
Yeah.
Aren't you from like Midwest?
Yeah. It's weird.
You're the weirdest
I
Midwest.
know.
And Red Band, okay, what about you? Oh,
I can eat everything.
Yeah, you're like me, buddy.
Yeah.
You're- And Jesus is just too poor to eat, but
Yeah, too
Jesus, how's it going? What's going on in your life? Anything crazy?
Not chilling. I'm just excited about the Slim Patriot over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just look at that.
He is a skinny one.
He's a skinny one.
Back there.
Huh? Yeah, that one either.
I think he just short-circuited for a second. Patriot, every week, everybody always has questions for the guests. What are your questions for tonight's guests?
First one's for Russell. Russell, I looked you up. I see that you tour all over the world.
right.
What's your favorite country to tour, perform in?
I think I like South Africa quite a bit, which I'll be going back to in a couple of weeks.
Dope.
It's an honest answer. It wasn't even funny. It was just an honest answer.
And
It was the first place I was ever famous, like on any level.
wow.
Like 13 years ago, 14
Really?
years ago. Yeah, I literally first place I had to change my name at the hotel.
Wow. That's amazing. Pistorius ever come out to see you? Wait,
I
that's South
think-
Africa.
Yeah, it's South Africa.
Yeah, that's what you said,
Yeah, he
right?
bounced over a couple of times.
Yeah.
No, I never met him.
Good thing is if he doesn't like your act, he probably stays through the whole thing. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
that's super
he
awkward.
can't, it's hard to sneak out.
Right.
It's like wearing tap shoes.
Yeah. Click, 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 click.
Going somewhere.
By the way,
No.
Patriot, I love that you said that you looked that up, that he tours around the world doing stadiums. Good job.
I appreciate your awareness.
Thank you.
What was the grumpy cat like? You recently met the grumpy cat.
No, the grumpy cat. She's actually a really sweet little cat. She's not. She just looks miserable, but she's a dwarf cat. Did you know that?
Yeah.
She's got like short legs and shit.
Yeah, it's adorable. It's one of my
She's
favorite
really-
celebrities.
Yeah,
I was-
she really is.
It's super weird. I was once actually at an event, when YouTube had the big YouTube comedy show like a year ago. I was there and helping some people write some things, and it was creepy because
your
the red
fault.
carpet had like real big celebrities.
Really?
Yeah, and that were on that show. And in the middle of it, sprinkled in, were internet celebrities, and Grumpy Cat was literally on the red carpet.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like this.
Yeah.
Have you seen Dinky yet? Dinky the dog? It's just
No.
this pimp dog with sunglasses. Just sits there with like a gun sticking out of its pants. It's awesome.
Wow.
You gotta meet Dinky.
You really go in. Huh?
Yeah, I'm into the animals.
I'm not the guy. If people ask me, you must have seen blah blah blah. I go, no, that means I'd have to be fucking wasting my time on YouTube all
Right.
day when I
Yeah.
could be looking at porn,
Exactly.
like a gentleman.
Exactly. What's your favorite kind of porn? What would we find in your search keywords? What's
I'm a
the top
degenerate.
one?
I'm a fucking degenerate.
Everything, huh?
So, no,
You just type in the word dirty.
Yeah, it's like first it has to be feet, women's feet.
Ooh.
Wow, that's right.
Yeah, you forgot about that, right? And older women's feet. No less.
Really?
Yeah, not fucked up versions of them.
Oh my
I
God.
don't know. I think you just blew something.
Blew a gasket.
Now, there's like a little cotton in between the toe. Is that like the biggest
That's
turn
not
on?
good.
No,
That's not, no,
that's
they
bad.
can't be dirty.
Oh.
I didn't say I want fucking dirty feet.
All right.
Just pretty feet. And I don't want to do anything to them. I just like looking at them. It's not like I'm like fucking a chicken like. I'm just like I need to know that they're there.
The feet.
Yeah, there they are. Okay, we're good.
Wow. I'm like the complete opposite. Like I could be with like
An
if
amputee?
Pistorius had a
Yeah.
twin sister.
Yeah,
I don't need feet at all.
yeah. That's what is your thing,
He likes
I don't know,
amputee porn.
boys? What is it? What is
Right, you know, like
Little vegan boys.
yeah, exactly. I like
Vegan
I,
twinks.
I just type in my name in Google and start jerking off. That's pretty much it.
So you like lesbian porn?
Yeah. It's true. Hey, Seuss, how about you? What's your favorite porn? First thing you type in usually.
First thing I type in is BBW.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, look at this. It's a very pro BBW crowd. Holy shit, you got
Apparently
that
you're
big
okay.
roar.
We're fucking assholes.
It's like everybody in the room wanted to yell it at once. You said it, everybody's like, oh, he's one of us.
And just in
BBWs.
case you're wondering, that's not big black wieners. That's
No,
big beautiful women, right?
well, I thought it was big black wieners.
There you go. There you go.
I just settled for what I saw.
Big,
I
beautiful
like that I
women.
discovered what POG meant.
Yeah, I
Pog?
used to
Yeah, P-A-W-G.
cardboard cutouts when
Pog.
you play.
Wait, what is it?
Pog the game.
Perfect ass white
Oh.
girls.
Oh,
didn't hear that.
PAWG.
Yeah.
I never heard that. I know what BBBW is, though.
What's that?
Big black beautiful women. So that's what I usually go
Yeah,
for.
they're usually suggested underneath a BBW. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
If you like these ones,
Not that I've
try
checked.
the other ones.
Jaron, what's your question for Jesus?
Jesus, I also looked you up.
There ain't shit up there.
I noticed.
It just said your birthday passed. It's Christmas.
Yeah.
No? All right.
I noticed that you toured all over Texas.
All over South Texas.
What's your favorite city to perform in South Texas?
South Texas. That's it. Corpus. I like touring Corpus.
That's
I
you
know
were
all
Trevino,
5 people
right?
there. Yeah, it's his own hometown. So
it.
his family's kind enough to go see me, and that's my crowd.
Heck yeah, Corpus Christi.
Yeah.
Lovely. Thank you. Great questions, Patriot. Well, you guys ready to get this thing kick-started? Over 30 comedians signed up for the chance to do 1 minute. Then yes. Wow, somebody just figured out what the fucking show is. Thanks for coming out.
You know, I forgot what the fuck your show was about.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know.
It's like the Kool-Aid Man just came here. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to keep that star on our side.
Yeah, exactly. So you know how it works. There's comedians stacked up against that wall over there, and they signed up for the chance to do 1 minute. And if you get picked, wrap it up in 1 minute.
Didn't I do
You
this
know-
TV show already?
No, that's a different one. We don't judge. There's no winners and losers
Okay,
here.
good.
We just try to talk.
Okay.
1 minute's up when you hear the sound of a kitty. Aw, that means wrap it up then, or else you're gonna bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. Wow. How about that one? Looks like somebody got the West Hollywood bear a little dirt bike for Christmas.
He's got a heavy hoof.
Yeah. And ran into a cow at the end of all that. Well, let's get it started. Here we go. Your first comedian tonight doing 1 minute is Tommy Rico.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody. Appreciate that. I'm a married guy. My wife is a successful attorney. I'm a stand-up comedian, a field where success is a more relative term. My wife, when your woman makes a little more money than you, people ask questions like, who wears the pants in your family? Hey, I wear the pants. I mean, she buys them. And I wash them. But then I get to wear them. And when I put them on, if I look good, she smacks me on the ass, and I feel pretty. We got a 12-month-old son who I helped to make. He's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life, which is becoming a huge problem because you can't spoil your kid. You have to make sure the rewards match the deeds when they do something new. And a few months ago, my son learned how to hug his father. And I wrote him a check for $25,000. I thought it was fair. It didn't clear, by the way, because I thought that was a lesson my son should learn right away. Daddy's long on love, but he's short on dough, kid. If you really want something, hug your mother. That's what I do. All right, thank you guys very much. I appreciate it.
Boom. Tommy Rico, 53 seconds.
Tommy Rico. Hey, can I ask, a 12-month-old son, wouldn't that just be a year?
Yeah, it's a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to commemorate when the joke is first.
My fucking ADD was fixated on it. I'm like, that's a year.
He just turned, so.
And what's your son's name?
Lorenzo.
Lorenzo Rico?
Lorenzo Rico.
That's
Holy
amazing.
shit.
I know.
Look for him in 18 years in porn.
Yeah. or 345 months.
That's a math joke.
There you go. That couldn't work out. It can't possibly end in a 5. Fuck.
Where are you from?
I'm from Boston.
I could tell.
Appreciate it.
How long you been here?
Been here for a little under 2 years.
You didn't hear that?
I didn't hear it.
So I went home to my son, and I was like, "Hey, what are you doing here?"
I thought he was doing a character of like
That's
an
what I thought.
comic in the 80s.
No, I talk like that.
Like Phil Hartman or something.
It's a medium. I don't have that hard an accent, but when you move out here, everybody thinks something's an accent. So
It sounds like a character. If you weren't going to say Boston, I thought, all right, you're
Okay.
playing a character.
No, I'm a Boston guy. That's my affliction.
So you came out here 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
For stand-up.
For stand-up, took a little time off for the guy and just came back out. So.
Oh,
starting
yeah,
all
for
over
the
again.
guy. He's a year
Moved
old.
out here and realized that no matter how many people you work with, no matter how long you've been doing it, you start over, and it's humbling. It's a punch in the fucking face, and if you can take it, it's a beautiful place. I love LA.
How long were you doing it in Boston?
I did 11 years there, 2 years in San Antonio, Texas, and I've been here for the rest of the time.
Wow.
Exactly.
Crazy. What does the wife do?
She's
a
an
lawyer?
attorney for a government agency.
Did you not pay attention to him?
No, I missed that. An attorney for a government agency?
Yes.
Wow. What?
CAA?
I can't tell you because the homeland would be less secure if I did.
Wow.
Don't run. You're okay.
Hey, Zeus is cool.
Oh, goddamn.
It's not INS.
Migra?
Is your real name Tommy Rico?
It's my last name is an unusable last name. There's already a famous guy with it. My last name is Morello. Mom's side of the family's Cuban. Last name's Rico. Last Rico passed away. My grandmother passed away, so I took the name as kind of a tribute. But yeah, no, my last name is
Holy
kind
shit.
of famous.
That story
Who's
went
the
9
famous
generations.
Tom
Morello.
Yeah.
Is your
It's
first
like
name
an
really
athlete?
Tommy?
Yeah.
No, he's the guitarist from
Mozzarella?
Yeah. Rage Against the Machine, Audio Slave.
Yeah, Rage
When I
Against
moved
the
out here, I
Machine.
didn't realize
I
that
would know.
it was like telling people at a mic that oh, I'm Bruce Springsteen. Could I go up? And I got shit on quite a bit.
So your name is literally Tom Morello.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is that the bald guy?
He's the night watchman, right?
He's the guy that introduced Kiss at the Rock
Yeah,
and
he
Roll
did.
Hall of Fame.
He's
that
a
guy's
badass
really good.
motherfucker,
He was
yeah.
an Italian last name, but he's like an ethnic melange. I think he's
Yeah, he looks
10
like me.
minutes.
I thought he was me. Like, when he walked up, I was like, hey, what the fuck am I doing there?
Do you play any instruments?
I do not, and that would make it difficult if I was up on a marquee anytime. So.
Have you ever met Tom Morello?
I have not. He's a Harvard grad, and he lives up there, so he was aware of me because I did stand up under my own name for a while. But no, he doesn't call.
He's
it
a
as
Harvard
right.
grad?
Yeah.
Wow.
Smart dude.
How'd you do in Boston? Because I know Boston's comedy scene's coming back lately. It's kind of had a weird time.
Yeah, I love it.
All
I
the
mean,
top comics are from there, right?
Yeah, but
when I was there, guys, like there was a generation before me. There was like Eugene Merman and Brendan Small and those guys. They kind of blew up. And then while I was there, it was Mike Kaplan and Shane Moss, and so I mean Gary Gulman. I was there for a fun time, and I figured it was like shit or get off the pot time because I got older. So I had to be somewhere other than Boston to try to catch a break.
Right.
And then Blumenreich closed down the club.
Yeah. Well, he sold up. I mean, he's got the big club now, 1,300 seats.
I was
So
there.
you've been the stay-at-home dad pretty much for the first year.
Yeah, it's been awesome. It's the
What's
best job
that
I've
like?
ever had. He's great. I mean, I never wanted kids, so when I found a great wife,
Yeah, I'm like you, buddy. I have one. I didn't want one.
yeah, but he's amazing. I'm glad I get to take care of. It's the best day job I've ever had. That's for sure. So
What's fun about it? What would you do? Like, What's exciting? What stood out to you? What surprised you about having to be a dad during the day?
Wait, how old are you?
Because I'm 40.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was resistant to having kids, having one, I knew how hard it was going to be, so it was about as hard as I expected it to be.
Resistant or
Yeah.
like retardant?
I think I did a little of both over the years. I didn't get married until I was like 37, but we wanted a kid, and we had him, and he's awesome. Every day I wake up with him. I get to take a nap when he does, which is pretty cool. And then at the end of the night, wife comes home. We have dinner. I tag out and I leave, and I go into the city and do.
You watch a lot of kids' TV with them?
No, he doesn't
will
seem to
be.
like it, which
He
is
will.
great.
He will, trust me.
Those high voices.
I fucking hate it, but
I'm
it's
not
on all the
looking
time,
forward
buddy.
to
What's his favorite thing? He's 12 months old.
He likes music.
Yeah.
He likes like he'll face TV for that, but like in the morning, I'll just to have white noise in the background. I'll have like First Take, ESPN on, and he'll only respond when that rap song comes on at the beginning. Then he checks out.
Oh, shit. He has the name of a rapper, too.
Yes, he does.
Lorenzo Rico.
Absolutely.
I mean, he has
Or
the
at
name
least
of a black rapper, but he'll be able to work
And he'd
with
be
it.
Mexican
Renzo.
and Cuban. So
Yeah.
He's of color, I suppose.
And then did you call him Lauren in the joke? You call him that for short?
No, I just call him Lorenzo.
Oh,
I haven't
you said
figured out
that
what
in the-
shortened,
you said that in the-
Don't change it. Lorenzo's a good name.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. I thought I heard you say Lauren in the middle of the thing.
No, I don't mention it. I don't mention the name of the joke.
Oh, gotcha.
Way to
Just to
go.
a podcast full of thousands of people listening.
Right.
Not to the 20 people that are in here. To the thousands of people, sure.
Hey, there's
That's my
40.
son's name.
Because
Yes, there are.
Because you know listeners of this show jerk off to get comedians'
Ah,
names,
you
kids'
had to
names.
say it. You had to say
Well,
it.
some of them do, not all of
Right.
them.
Well, fun times, Tommy. It was nice to meet you.
I appreciate it. Thank you
Fuck
guys so
yeah.
much.
Thanks.
There you go. We got to talk with Tommy.
We'll talk to Tommy Rico.
He's got the
Tommy-
jacket of a comedian for sure. That's a hardcore comedian
It's a
jacket.
Duff Davidoff jacket.
Yeah, totally. Black leather, zippers, and find him on Twitter. He's at Tommy Rico Suave. Everybody, so you can look him up. Follow him. He's one of the more experienced comics we've had on. Wow, you hated that guy, huh, Patriot? It's starting to seep out over there.
Yeah.
I can smell hate out of that suit.
You look like an old ass Sean Hunter from Boy Meets World. He reminded me.
Wow,
Ah!
wow.
Like if his dad stayed in his life, you know what I'm saying?
Holy shit. You went back to 96 for that reference.
Actually, before that.
Boy Meets World.
I had to.
I still don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but I'm impressed by the reference. Like, I don't know. I can't put a face to it, but damn, it must be
Right or
perfect.
wrong, Cabin Fever.
Yeah, I don't watch
No, that's
crappy crap.
It's a good movie. Cabin Fever was a really good movie. Anyone seen it?
I saw Jungle Fever.
Fuck yeah.
Thanks for the one person.
Okay, well, I pulled out another name. Your next comedian goes by the name of Jeremy Lopez.
Jeremy Lopez.
Uh-oh. He just missed his spot. You know what that means. He just got...
Is that you, Jeremy?
Oh, just taking
Yeah,
your
there he
time.
is.
Fuck yeah, I had to grab his
Come on,
backpack.
J-Lo.
So, what you know about orange chicken? What you guys know about orange chicken? Orange chicken is the best chicken ever invented, man. Whoever came up with orange chicken is a fucking genius, man. I love it, man. What you know about chocolate milk? What you know about chocolate milk, dog? Whoever made up chocolate milk should be awarded a medal, dude. See, hold on. Fuck. I don't know if black chicks got chocolate milk coming out their titties, but if they do, I'm gonna marry one. I'm gonna have one as my slave.
This guy in the
And
front
every day I'm gonna suck on her titties.
All right, there you go.
Yeah. Hey,
The-
hey, what
the-
you know about stand-up comedy?
Not much.
Yeah, man. Boom. Fuck. What happened, man? Did you get orange chicken and chocolate milk for the first time ever this week?
Yeah.
Like
You can't eat
whoa.
those two together. You're gonna shit yourself.
Right.
He
I
showed
mean-
up with premises to a gunfight. Goddamn. Jesus.
Yeah.
Get off the premises.
Right. I was waiting for anything. You just kept naming things that you like a lot, huh? That's
Well,
your
not
thing.
so much
You know,
that.
we're
It's you just want to know what you knew about it.
Right.
I
It was like an
think it's
aggressive.
kind of like it was like a group Google search.
Yeah.
Probably.
Orange chicken. What you know about that?
It was like an aggressive Jeopardy or some shit.
Yeah.
What you know about orange chicken for 400? Like, goddamn.
Aggressive Jeopardy.
Yeah.
So you know, chocolate milk and black women and slaves. 3 words that should never go together.
Right. Yeah, the slave part. I mean, if you would have told me that the worst part was still to come in the middle of that, I would have been like, no way. But that was the worst.
I was waiting on the ironic part there. Like,
And of all the nights for you to do it, the only time Lil Wayne is sitting in the front row. I mean, Lil Weezy is in the heezy.
Like, he kept
everybody.
tagging his ignorance. He just kept
Right.
going and going.
He went, and I was watching, by the way. You know, we have like the best cameras for people sitting in the front row. And
Oh,
as soon
yeah.
as he said slave, he was sitting there like this, and this guy just
I
goes,
saw him react. I'm like, oh,
his
shit.
eyes just closed like this.
you know what it looked like? You know when you get that sharp pain, like you're sitting there,
Right.
That's what
Yeah.
like a pain. What the fuck was that?
Like, he
Yeah.
sat on a hemorrhoid or some
Yeah.
shit.
What you know about hemorrhoids?
For 400.
What's in the backpack, man?
I don't know, but if he leaves it behind, I'm out of here.
I don't think he's gonna double bomb.
That's true.
Yikes.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes!
Fatality.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, you did, last time you were on, you did the kind of the
Wait,
same.
was on before?
Yeah. And you kind of did this. You did the same thing, kind of, where you're not really doing material, and if you are, it's like what?
What
like,
you know
is
about it.
this? Do you really want to be a comic, like, or like in the
often
autistic
are you going
alternative comedy scene, or what?
Like, do you watch a lot of Josh and go, I could do this? Like, I think personal Joshy.
You look like Tito Ortiz after a fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he does. And did
boxing
something
fans?
happen?
No boxing
what?
fans?
Oh, nothing.
I mean, really, like, do you really like have a set, or do you just
No, I'm just
fucking around?
just fucking around.
You're the
really.
You don't do that's not like your thing. You're not just the premise guy, and right when people think you're about to do a joke, you just go into the next thing.
I was just working it
That's
out.
a good. That's a good angle.
It sort of is. I mean, well, I don't know, not really.
Well, it's at least a good premise.
Yeah, you do have good premises. I was certain you were gonna say something about orange chicken, but you said nothing.
Yeah.
Like the chocolate milk, the black woman breastfeeding, like you know,
Aren't you glad
that's
he
in the zeitgeist.
That's right up with Asian girls have a slanted pussy. That's right
Right.
up there with that.
Yeah.
Where you go? Oh, great.
Yeah. You hit all levels of bad tonight, which is hard to do. You did, you went over the line at one point with your slave reference. You went hacky with the chocolate milk. And you didn't do punchlines at all, which is the
You underachieved on the overachieving chicken.
right. Of doing bad, you're the best, man. No, so Jeremy, like, do you eat orange chicken a lot?
Yeah, I like orange chicken.
You like it a lot.
Yeah.
Have you ever had it with chocolate milk?
Yeah. 'Cause I like orange chicken with chocolate.
Just for the sake of comedy, you should have a third item with it. Yeah. Because comedy's in threes.
Or zeros in your case. Oh, that was the one. Everybody, really?
Everybody's starting to feel bad for him now. You see that? See,
No.
the tides have turned. Even the black guy's like, hey, man, stop fucking with him.
No, it's,
Hey, man, I got chocolate milk in my titties.
what were you gonna say about orange chicken? Did you forget something, or did you just?
Or was that it?
Were you
Just
thinking?
that shit
That
is-
was about it.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Maybe you
that
should
was
think about it next time you're chewing some.
Yeah.
Just really think about what it is about this chicken that makes you go, fuck, I need another line.
I mean, you're Mexican, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm.
Yeah.
Jesus
Lopez.
is like, nope, don't know.
Orange chicken?
What?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
You said, doesn't he cook orange chicken?
I'll go to Mr.
Oh.
Oh, Mexican joke.
He's anti-Asian, so if you say orange chicken 5 times around him, he starts to flip out. What's the hand over the mouth thing? What are you doing over there, Patriot?
Trying to breathe.
You could take off that mask if you want to.
So you literally can't breathe after all, huh?
Yeah.
The shirt is burning through your chest.
You could take off that mask if you really want to, man.
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
there you
just
go.
put it back on. So easy.
I could never wear that thing. My nose is too fucking big. Just
Fuck yeah. Your mustache is much more patriotic than that mask. That's amazing.
you and Jesus look at each other and do each other's mustaches.
We take turns doing each other's shit. He look like he's getting ready for bed and shit. You know what I mean?
Jeremy, what you know about mustaches?
Not much. I can't grow mine in.
He does look like he's getting ready for bed.
Yeah, like take your ass to bed. You got school in the morning.
He got on his fucking underoos.
Oh my god. Jeremy Lopez, what do you wear to bed?
What do I wear to bed?
Yeah.
That's what I'm wearing on right now.
What scares you? What are you afraid of? This is the
Changing,
wrong-
apparently.
What you know about intimacy?
The dark. The dark scares me.
You're afraid of the dark.
Whoa,
me too.
Whoa, hey, he has a name.
Oh.
I got this. Don't worry.
Darkness! Darkness!
This guy's a serious black guy too. He even has the Bluetooth around his neck right now, just waiting to take a
those
phone
are
call.
headphones.
Oh shit! I think somebody just threw something at the. Oh, it was Lainey.
Laney.
She just realized there's a black guy sitting in front of her. She's from Beverly Hills.
That's the
It's
sound
okay.
of a white lady grabbing her purse.
Oh my god, that is what it was. Holy shit!
She held it so tight it broke the strap. She's like, oh shit.
She snatched her own
Relax.
purse.
I'm gonna steal it first. Okay, Jeremy, fun times.
All right, then, thank you.
Have a good
Hey,
day.
good job, Jeremy.
Yeah,
I mean, for us.
right. He'll come here. I think we just helped him. I don't think he'll ever go on stage.
No, I think
like
he'll
that
do the
again.
exact same
You
thing.
said
That's
you think
it.
we helped
Yeah.
him or them?
Seems like there's a good Mexican joke in Orange Chicken. 'Cause orange.
I think Joe Coy did
Done
that
already.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, there
Probably
you
been
go.
done
That's why as
already.
soon as he started, I go, isn't this Joe Coy's joke?
Holy shit. This young lady made her debut on this show 2 weeks ago, her LA comedy scene debut, and she blew our minds. We've been starstruck ever since. This is her second time ever on the show. I'm excited to have her back. Sometimes this bucket pays off. You know, it's rough. But it's fun to have somebody back who I'm excited to see again. And her name is Jessica Wellington, everybody.
All right, so I'm a single woman, and I moved here from North Carolina. Don't fucking laugh at that. I moved here from North Carolina. I went to, West Hollywood because it seemed to be popping to look for some single men. I walk in, they got like Shakira playing up on the screen. And I'm like, this is awesome. Make my way to the back. There's all these dudes dancing, and I'm like, this is awesome. Then they all started taking off their shirts. I was like, this is fucking awesome. And then they started making out with each other. And I was like, this is awesome. Yeah. 'Cause at the time with that sports bra and this haircut, I might still have a chance. It's business on the right, party on the left. Do we have any single women in here? Single women? Don't you? I love being single. I absolutely love it. I can do what I want, when I want, how I want. I don't have to answer to anybody, But at the same time, I know I can't sit up here and lie to you guys and lie to myself. I know eventually I'm going to want to find that special person, that one guy that I'll try anal with again.
Fuck yeah.
I missed the punchline. The cat meowed over it. There was the one guy that I missed the punchline because the fucking.
Oh,
cat.
the one guy that I'll try anal with again.
Oh, there you go. That's good. See that? And I'm mad that I missed that now. You know what I mean?
So fun. You crushed. Great times.
Thank you.
So how long
Thank
have you been in LA now?
3 months.
3 months.
Yes.
Having fun?
Yeah, I love it here. It's great. I mean, all the shows you can see, all the talent, you guys, great.
Right.
Wait a minute. All the talent, you guys.
What was that?
What the fuck is that?
And you're from North Dakota?
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Jeez, Tony.
Yeah,
You need dairy in your life.
Yeah, right?
Just a little bit off. Heck yeah. So
Which part of North Carolina?
Mount Olive, Goldsboro, yeah, Seymour Johnson.
That's what you want.
Boom. You are on fire.
Come on, son. Haven't been on stage in a while.
I love
a lot
it.
Of build-up. A lot of build-up in here.
Yeah.
So tell us more. How long have you been telling jokes?
3 years this January.
What was your home club?
Comedy Spot in Sacramento.
Oh,
Sacramento
so
Comedy
you started
Spot.
up there.
Yeah, and I just moved down here, so.
Okay, so she's not really in North Carolina anymore.
Right.
No, and I was in the Air Force for 6 years, so I left.
Now you're in the Hair Force.
Yeah.
Boom.
That's what I did there, guys.
Spin-a-rooney.
This is good hair.
And how long were you in Sacramento for?
3.5 years.
Yeah. Interesting. I'm going there tomorrow night.
It'll be a good time.
Stop
Where you
bragging.
going?
No, I know.
Where are you tomorrow?
I'm doing Doug Loves Movies at the Punchline.
Oh, yeah.
Just one night and then coming back.
You might see my roommate Ngayo. He's usually on that
Who?
with him. Ngayo Beelam.
That's a hell of a name.
Yeah. He's
Wow.
usually on that podcast with
Does
us.
he run marathons?
No, but he does. He juggles. He does comedy. He sings. He's like weird.
He's a throwback
What scares
to
you?
the early 90s.
Yeah.
What are you afraid of? Because you seem like such a tough person. I'm
No, I
excited
saw
to-
through it.
No, I'm
She's
really
a
actually
sensitive soul, I could tell.
Right.
Yeah.
But
She
you were
doesn't
in the
have a
Air
shitty
Force.
edge.
I guess the hardest part has been like just making friends here because people expect you to be on all the time and to be funny, and it's like I'm not that way all the time.
Right.
And you always like when you meet new people here, you have to be the creep and you have to be okay with that. It's like you just have to enter a conversation, be like, hey, what you guys talking about?
Yeah. it's so true. When I started here, I stood around silent, completely silent for like the first year. Just listening to everything.
I honestly did the same thing.
Finding out exactly how everybody communicated and just,
Yeah, I felt like an alien.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what it feels
I
like.
came
So
from
that's
Canada, so it was twice as bad.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah. Because then I'd watch somebody have to go to the hospital. I'm like, you want me to drop you? I don't have health care. And I'm like, oh, Americans.
Did you start in Toronto?
Yeah, 25 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, there we are.
Here you are.
Fucking Kill Tony podcast 25
That's
years
right.
later.
You were free Monday at 8 p.m.
That's right. See, Jessica? So good things can happen if you wait.
It's true. I love it. So what scares you, though? Just that? Having to communicate with people? Like social anxiety a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
What really scares you?
I'm confused with this scary.
Yeah, he's getting into like this
going
like
with
Dr.
this?
Phil shit.
My favorite thing.
What scares you?
It's my favorite question. It's the Ron Funches question. He famously asked it to people when he was on the show, and it's always an intriguing thing to find.
What's your favorite
great
porn?
New material that's not right on the surface of things.
What's your favorite porn is a better question.
Oh, porn. I thought you said corn. I thought you were like
Corn. You like the Indian
sweet
kind?
roasted pop? What do you like?
It's true. What search word would we find for you?
I like black men, but
Yeah.
I don't like. I'm not just
He's angry again.
just black men.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be like
You don't have
Bluetooth
to have a
meets
sour.
blue
I'm
hair.
not fucking hitting on you. Don't have a sour look.
Gets all mad, right?
But yeah,
We need to have.
You act like you don't like blue-haired bitches. What's wrong with you?
I'd watch you guys fight and fuck. I'd pay for both of those. Double feature.
And Jeremy Lopez will be sitting around eating orange chicken and jerking
Yeah.
off.
Not writing jokes.
What you two know about fucking?
We should have a new character on the show where he just sits there like underneath like an umbrella in the corner, just doing faces.
The lounging.
Like
lounge
P. Diddy
guy.
umbrella.
I love it.
I like any man that can piss my dad off. So
Oh,
that works.
black guy it is.
Yeah, works every time. Or Puerto Rican. I dated Puerto Rican. He hated him. Anything.
Yeah.
Your dad's a good old boy.
Oh yeah, he sent me to my priest when I was a kid because my first crush was on a black boy. I don't know, like exorcise the demons out of me. I don't know, like I don't get it. But
Now
he
he's
sent me
trying
to my priest, and I told the priest, I was like, I thought Jesus loved everybody, like red and yellow, black
Preach.
or white.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, but you got to honor your mother and father. I was like, this is fucked up. So I left. I joined
Do you
the
talk
Air
about
Force.
that on stage?
A little bit, yeah, because I have like a tie back to that.
What does your dad do for work?
Burns crosses.
Yeah.
Well, he's 65 now, so he used to do carpentry.
Is he missing any fingers?
No, almost, because he did work in an explosive plant in Florida, and it one blew up in his hand. Yeah.
Wow.
I thought
How'd you know that?
I've had my shit blown up in my hand, but just left a mess.
Do you ever get to see him? When's the last time you saw him? Long time?
Like 2-3 years ago.
If he's listening to this podcast right now, is there anything you'd like him to hear you say?
Tell him you're pregnant.
Did he ever lose any fingers inside of you?
Oh damn! Whoa! Hey, you went a
You're
different way
treading
there.
the line. I am white trash, so.
And it wasn't her dad; it was her uncle. Jesus.
And he's
Not
in
her Uncle
North.
Jesus. I mean,
He's in North Carolina.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
wishing he was in South Carolina.
Right.
Yeah, but like I guess.
I love it. Well, it was fun times having you on again.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate
Yeah.
it. It's awesome. Thank you guys.
Jessica Wellington is on Twitter. She's the Duchess _101. The Duchess _101.
Sounds like a webcam name.
Might be.
Well, hey, she was right up Jesus' alley.
Yeah, not bad.
BBW.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Big blue white girl.
She got good.
Have you ever been with a big woman, or it's just something you fantasize about?
No, yeah, I'm usually into the bigger girls. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of a bigger girl. I'm down. I'm not.
Yeah, I'll play. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it.
Yeah.
Like a big girl, like if I'll be like, all right, I'll focus on that one part she has. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm afraid of them.
Personality.
they got to know, and they can't. You can't be big and have a flat ass. Though you see that a lot of times.
Right.
And you're like, wait, what the fuck? What kind of shit deal is this?
Yeah.
They spend a lot of time sitting down. That's why.
Yeah.
They tired all the time.
It looks like a yield sign from the back. You know what I mean?
Look like SpongeBob SquarePants ass. You know?
I'm not into big women. Not
Have you ever
not
been
in the
with-
bedroom, in front of me in like the movie theater popcorn line and shit like that. They just take forever. Anyway,
Have you ever been with a big woman, Tony? Like,
yeah, I got that drunk one night.
it feels better. It's more skin. It's
Oh
wetter,
yeah, it's
wetter.
super fun. It's like
Okay.
it's
Which
like
one?
it's like it's like hard to not laugh. It's like both a comedy and sex at the same time.
What is?
Big women to me.
They're good. They're good.
It's like it feels good. I'll give it that. It's like the same thing. It's like the same.
I'll tell
thing.
you what. I recently banged.
Look,
bigger
look.
shit.
Jessica can handle what I'm saying. I'm not into big women. Everybody's into different. I'm also not into black men, but I didn't go ooh when she said that.
Well, not anymore.
Bunch of weirdos in here, man. You can't make fun of big people anymore. Oh my God, he said that
do
they
it.
order a lot at the concession stand. It's like, yeah, they do.
I like that you went into like a gay voice, and then back to your voice, and
Yeah.
it's almost the same.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they order a lot at the concession stand. Isn't that rude?
You son of a
Fuck was
bitch.
that?
He broke character. He broke character.
I do not even talk like that. Jerron, how you doing? Would you plow Jessica?
No, but she's cool. I like her.
What's your thing?
She's got enough personality too. Like,
I think
she's
she's
funny.
cool. I think her dad would like me, but
I don't think so.
no, I have
You're a black guy in a fucking Captain America costume. you are everything her dad fears.
But I have a Dale Earnhardt debit card.
Oh well, that might work.
Yeah.
Just show him your debit card with no money on it.
Way to rub it in, Russell. Come on.
You
Jesus,
could
talk to him.
you could
Hey.
probably pull it off with her dad. You'd have to keep the mask on the whole time, and
Yeah, I wouldn't have known.
yeah.
That I was black.
Yeah, with the mask on.
Why?
I didn't fucking know. It sounded like you're like, hey, so Russell, let me ask you a question and shit. I was researching you like a motherfucker last night. That's why I didn't know. That's
Have you been with a big woman before?
Almost, but until when she took her thing off, I pieced out.
What? Wow, now that's the
fucked up.
crazy
Not my
one.
fault. I wouldn't have been able to have sex with her. I'm not saying that big women are bad or anything.
He's just saying
I
leave
just
your
wouldn't be able
shirt
to
on.
fuck her. It wouldn't have been possible.
How old are you?
25.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Well, no, the
Fucking, I'm 44. At this age, you're like, all right, I'll take that. Sure, why not? Yeah, I'll fuck a big bitch. I don't care. You gotta do them all. Find them out. Find out. You know
Yeah,
what
I don't know. It's
You
not-
don't even know sometimes. Like I did this big chick, and she was big ass on her, and she was good. Like
But there's like skinny chicks with big ass on.
no, yeah, but those are fake. This is real. You can tell by the ankles and legs. From the knees down, if it's skinnier like that ass, ain't real.
Yeah, you're gonna get into big women. About 26, 27
Nah, 35.
beers in one night, and you'll totally end up with one.
Stepped on your joke. I
But no, you
apologize.
made it better. You played right into it. 35. They just didn't hear it because they're not ready for shit that's smart to happen in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, your next comedian is Robin Ryan. Oh, snap. Sounds like a new name to me.
Oh, shit!
Standing ovation!
Hey, Jesus, this is like your second coming.
Guys, one more time. Give it up for Robin Ryan.
She is. Fuck yeah.
I really wanted to be like my mom when I was a kid, and the problem with that is my mom is just a really butch lesbian. She taught me to be like her, so I'm not very good at being a girl. I didn't know that bras had cup sizes until I was like in my 20s, and I just had like one boob down here for years. We'd go to Target, and she'd be like, "You can pick any of the sports bras you want." So I did. I had a mullet until I was in 8th grade, because lesbians have mullets. And I would say, "Mom, I think I want a different hairstyle." And she would say, "That's the way our hair grows, Robin." My mom still has a mullet. She lives in Palm Springs, because that's where lesbians go to die. I wanted to be just like her. I don't know how to put on makeup. Oh, that's it. We're done. Good. Okay.
You can finish it. Finish that one.
Finish it, Robin. Finish it.
You don't know how to put on makeup?
I don't know how to put on makeup, so I put it on like it's sunscreen, just like this.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was worth finishing.
Hell yeah, totally.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you, Robin. Where are you from?
I'm from Napa.
Napa. Wow. How long you been on stand-up?
About a little bit more than a year.
You do it up there, or you come down here?
I live down here now.
Oh, cool. So you've lived down here for the past year.
No, I've lived down here for 4 months.
Awesome. That's so much fun. How are you enjoying it?
I love it.
If you ever miss your mom, you can go to Santa Monica.
No, they live in Palm Springs. Yeah, it's awesome. She's like an hour and a half away from me.
I liked your bra cup size, but I think you had it a little bit, like, you need to reword it because it's a little backwards. Like, I think the idea of where you could buy any size and it's just your whole bra, you know, I think that's what you were saying, right? Like if you put on
change it to tank top or like wife beater.
Oh, okay.
Because that'd be funnier too. 'Cause
Yeah.
lesbians wear those too, don't they?
Is that what you were saying? Like that you'd put on like a sports bra and it would just you'd be one big boob
Just
down
one
here.
boob.
Yeah,
Just
maybe.
one.
However you said it, I think you maybe should say like this. Like I got the sports bra, and then it would make it one boob because you said the one boob first, and then you'd go. Go to the store and get a sports bra. Like I think you should say that first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
Just because I was kind of confused what you were saying, and then once I don't know. Never mind.
Okay.
Thanks, Red Band.
Yeah, I have no idea what the.
Now you gotta go wash.
Did that make sense to
You
anybody?
gotta go wash your bra because you shit all over it.
What do you do for work?
I'm an elementary school special ed teacher.
Wow. Elementary school special ed.
Wow, that's.
So what are you teaching, like 35-year-olds?
I teach 7, 8, and 9-year-olds that are.
Did Jeremy Lopez come with you, or did you?
That's why he had his backpack on. He came from school today.
Is this an outreach program?
Right, and when does writing class start?
What you know about special ed teachers?
What you know about one titty?
How long you been teaching special ed?
This is my 10th year.
10th year.
How old are you? You look
Wow.
young as shit.
I'm 32.
Oh, wow. I thought you were like 21 when you walked
Yeah.
in.
Ish.
Well, you don't have to wish you look it, so that's good.
Yeah, so youthful.
Generally, white people age terribly.
I know. You should.
So you're already beating the odds.
What's some
Black,
crazy?
I love that joke. See?
What's some crazy stuff that you've seen go on in the classroom?
I had a parent one time who gave her kid a laxative, like the night before.
To a special ed kid?
To a
Right.
special ed kid who
Awesome.
he was in first.
Right.
He was in first grade and then had been potty trained halfway through kindergarten, so he'd only been using like the toilet for about a year, and he came running out of the bathroom with just a t-shirt on, running out onto the playground during recess, sobbing. And I walked into the bathroom with him, and there was just shit spread all over one of the walls.
Oh, my
And he
God.
couldn't figure out what to do because he just shit so much.
Wow.
Wow.
Did you videotape it?
I did not,
Wow.
no.
Why'd she give
That'd
him
have
a
been a good
laxative?
Instagram pic.
Because he hadn't pooped in over a week.
Oh my God!
Over a week.
Well, yeah,
Wow.
that's
a week's worth of shit on the wall.
Yeah.
That's a
yeah.
Was there
critical
a fan
part.
in there? Because it would have been amazing
You know,
if it hit that.
I just called the janitor. I don't clean up shit.
Wow. So
What
there's
kind
a,
of like? Do you work with autistic kids or
Yeah,
mostly?
the students that I work with have autism and a lot of ADHD and like specific learning disabilities.
So you're an ABA instructor too?
I am not.
Oh, you're not.
No,
okay.
I don't know ABA.
Okay.
what are you gonna hire
in
her
one
for
of those
something?
schools
What are
too?
you? You're
You were in one
also
of those
a
schools too,
comedian
right?
and a principal.
So was I.
Yeah.
Yeah, so was I. But back in the 80s, there was no diagnosis for ADD
Yeah.
or
Right.
ADHD. They just
Yeah, I
thought
was
it
in a
was
special
stupid.
class for a long time.
Oh, me
Right,
too.
so, yeah.
I'm with you, Toots.
I had the same. I had regular school, but they made me take Ritalin every day.
What?
They just
Really?
gave me a
Your
coloring
teachers
book.
appreciated that.
Yeah.
Thank God they didn't have that shit in the 80s.
They used to call me down to the office, like, after lunch, if you forgot to go take your pill, they just go over the entire school intercom and rattle off all the kids with ADD that are so ADD that they forget to take their medicine. Like, looking back on it, I'm like, how the fuck did this go
Yeah.
on? And it bothered me then, big time, because it's like totally embarrassing
Yeah,
back
yeah.
then. But,
You still take it?
no.
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 We can harness it.
Yeah, well, I just smoke it all away.
I just remember reading books. Like I remember reading books with those big ass headphones before they were cool. It's like, look, I want to go outside. You know.
Right.
Oh, that was me.
Like I would, like the book would be done. I stopped turning pages, but the audio kept going. I'm like, shit, I went too fast. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I
I
don't
can't
know how
even
to read.
find this.
Yeah.
It's like being in church and the priest like, what
Yeah,
page? And you,
yeah.
And you look like, what fucking page are we on here? God did what? Yeah, you know.
That's pretty cool.
So, are there a lot of things? Do you talk about the special ed thing in
You
your
should.
stand-up at all?
I do.
Great.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
You have such a fun charisma. Like,
Thank you.
I love how you laugh at yourself and
I
stuff.
think I'm funny.
Yeah.
I think you got a natural funniness.
Thank you.
It's an
Thank
easy
you.
thing for you. It should be an easy road for you to go down.
I hope so. 'Cause I want to
Yeah.
get the fuck out of there.
Yeah. No. Stay with the tards. They need you. Because,
Oh.
really? That's where we are now?
It's so
You know what?
weird.
You know what? Here.
They're very picky and choosy. Fuck yeah.
Oh.
She high fives it. That,
okay with it.
That
I'm
means
okay.
it's okay.
Yeah.
It's
Jeez, guys.
We're just getting the tardy started
Fucking
in
you.
here.
It's fucking younger generation and your political correct bullshit.
Right.
Russell.
And that's just me.
That's a great Tony impression, Russell.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Rob and Ryan. So
Yeah.
what else? What else is
He
going
wants
on
to know
in your
what
life?
scares you, apparently.
What are you afraid of?
Desks that fly every day.
Desks.
Strong deaf kids.
My kids
Oh.
throw shit at me. Yeah,
Wow.
desks and chairs.
But it's not really anger at you.
Oh
It's
no,
just-
she screams, "I'm so angry," and throws a desk at me.
Somebody has to teach them this, because I don't. You know, there were like angry kids in my school. They all went to jail for murder eventually, but it was never like I'm so angry. They just knew. You're like that.
I mean, it's
motherfucker's
like
crazy.
somebody talks, and then she's like, "I'm so angry," and then she throws a desk.
Can I tell you?
Yeah, somebody facilitated that at some point, and then they were like, "Ooh, I'm going to use this."
Yeah. I just put her outside. I drag her chair outside.
Yeah.
Be like,
Can
"You're
I-
being
There was an
outside."
enabler in that person's life.
Can I tell you a joke that I'd love to hear you do?
Okay.
From you, because only you could talk about this, and it's
Okay.
like I feel like it's funny because
Okay.
you could really set it up just by being honest.
Okay.
Is that? And I'm gonna follow it up with a question to
Okay.
get more stuff out of you. But if you were like, I've been teaching special ed for 10 years, and it's very rewarding. Like I had a student that I taught 10 years ago come up to me the other day, and he told me just like that. But in real life, after teaching for 10 years, have you gotten to see any of your students go on and do anything? Like, are there good, like, Salvation Army Christmas bell ringers and stuff that have gone through your system, like coupon clippers or something like that?
Man, I'm not making this up. I went to that kind of school, and there's a Denny's in my hometown of Brampton, and I walked in, and I seen a kid from my class in the dishwashing back. I was like, oh, shit. I go, David. He goes,
Yeah.
And he didn't remember me at all, but I'm like, I remember him. Yeah.
Some have it worse than others, I guess.
Yeah, he had it bad.
It's so funny. He's you guys were in the same class. He's a dishwasher at Denny's. He can't even afford to buy the Forbes magazine that you're in for making money.
He doesn't even know what I do. Like, he still doesn't, like, nothing registers. It's not like,
Right.
oh, there's Russell. Wow, he did great. It's like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
I'm like, we were in class together for 2 years.
So I've moved around a lot. I'm on my 8th school
Oh,
district.
wow.
In 3 different
Oh,
states.
yeah. You're one of those teachers that just,
What's your
like, kills
hometown?
kids and then moves on to the next city.
No.
Yeah.
We find out later that
Sleeps with the kids.
So I'm from Napa, and then I moved to Georgia, and I taught in South Carolina, and I taught in Georgia.
Yeah, you got to go where there's an abundance of them.
Oh my God. and then I moved back to Napa, then I moved to Sacramento, and then I moved here.
Wow.
I think Jessica didn't like that one.
The reason I asked you if you were an ABA instructor, because that was my first job right out of college, and I did that for a whole year. And when you said desk fly, like, I can totally relate, because there were times where you show up and they were upset. There was like something had set them off, and I mean, you just see pencils fly. Like, I remember this teacher got clotheslined by the student. For no reason, because he didn't have a sticker on his desk. So it's like, it's hard. Like, I got my ass kicked every morning. So it's like, I know.
Yeah. I had a kid throw a book at me, and it just left like a bruise, like on my chest, to the point where I was like, I think I need to go to the doctor.
Man, if I had to do this, now, are you allowed to do things like I would just keep a dead bird in a box and show them and go like, look, if anyone does anything fucked up, I'm gonna throw this dead bird at you. I think that would work to those like.
not
that's,
if
I
they're-
wouldn't even do it. You know.
Even in my school, it would have been like, a bird. Hey.
We'll get like really
They
gross.
it wouldn't even register that thing's dead. Birdie.
Right.
No, because then I would just have people like all day long being like, "Did you see the dead bird? There's a dead bird. We should go see the
they
dead bird. There's a
fixate
dead
on
bird."
it.
There's
Well,
a
then
dead bird."
poop. Make a big turd. Get some cow turd.
Or
Yeah.
just have the laxative kid shit on
Yeah.
people. You should have taken the whole class and gone, see this? This is what you're going to get.
He's actually the favorite kid I've ever had.
What's it? Well, I guess his name doesn't
Because he's
really
the
matter.
shit.
Why? Why do you like him so much? He
because
obviously doesn't shit on the walls like that every day.
No. He's one that I get updates about. My friend is the vice principal at the school that he's at now, and when I had him, he was mute, and he like would just sit there, and then like he was like a super sweet kid, and we got him to like play with the other kids, and he was so now he's like reading and he's talking and he has friends, and so he's kind of great now.
How old is he?
He would be a 5th grader now.
Oh.
He's a sweet kid, huh?
He's a sweet kid, yeah.
And you look like you love sweets.
Oh.
See what I'm talking? This is a very like. She's laughing at that.
Yeah.
All right, fuck
She's
it.
right in front of you. At least the tards aren't here.
God damn it.
I actually have
And they're never going to find this.
Robin, so did you know Jessica from Sacramento?
I do, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So you guys made friends there.
Holy
Yes.
shit.
Where'd you guys meet at? I'm guessing a Wendy's.
God damn.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck
Let
you.
him
There you
know,
go.
Robin.
It was Taco Bell.
I love it. Robin, it was so nice to meet you. Please
Thank you,
come back
you too.
soon.
I will.
Awesome. Robin Ryan, I love it. She's on Twitter at Robin Ryan. ROBIN. Ryan. Numbers? Are those numbers? What are they? She's Robin Ryan 200 on Twitter.
So don't go to 199. You're going to get the wrong one.
I hope you're not teaching those retards handwriting because yours is
Wicked retarded.
right.
Maybe she's a doctor.
Fuck yeah. All right. Well.
Okay.
It's not just that. Okay, this guy actually works here. He's a young employee of the Comedy Store, which grooms and builds many comedians. I used to work here. Put your hands together for him. It's Sherrod Levin.
Sherrod Levin.
I'm guessing he's getting stoned behind the Comedy Store. This is about his third time missing a spot here on this show. So
he's
he just
working.
got blacklisted. Make noises.
He's probably
Sherrod Levin.
There he goes. He just got blacklisted. Somebody else will get a spot. The actual comic Patriot just tweeted me. He's such a crazy fuck. He just tweets stuff at me like movie fun facts. Did you know that Samuel L. Jackson was in the movie Coming to America? What?
Yes, he was the
Crazy.
gunman at McDowell's.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Did you know Jeff Garlin was working at a donut shop in RoboCop 2?
I did not know that, but apparently he stayed there.
I love it. Put your hands together for your next comedian, Joey Crudo.
What the fuck is that? Ronnie Dio?
Hey guys, how's everyone doing? Good. So I had a very interesting doctor's appointment the other day. My doctor, she had me take off my shirt for an x-ray, right? And she just looks at my body and goes, Joey, you're overweight. I don't know if you know this, but men can also get breast cancer. I was like, excuse me, but did you just say that I have man boobs? I swear to God, this is what she did. She looked at my cupcakes, right? And then she reached out and squeezed one. Like, she actually squeezed my titty, okay? And then she said, yeah, you have a handful. But you're a good size. I've seen bigger. Then she left the room, right? And I'm looking at myself in the mirror. And I noticed that one nipple was hard, you know, the one that she touched. But my other nipple was soft. Kind of looked like Forrest Whitaker's lazy eye. I guess all I'm saying is that we're all Picasso beautiful guys. That's my time.
There you go. Exactly 1 minute,
1 minute.
from Joey Crudo.
Joey Crudo.
Fuck yeah, so you're talking about having tits, huh?
Yeah, that's the theme tonight, isn't it?
Were you there for a mammogram or?
Back pains. And believe it or not, it's posture, because I'm trying to hide my man boobs. So men with big boobs.
So your
have back
titties are
pains.
pulling you forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's true what they say, ladies.
Your tits will get you ahead.
Has anybody ever told you that you sort of look like a real life version of one of the South Park kids?
You know, what's funny is I was looking at it and
Yeah.
I was like, you know when they do like an artist rendition?
Yeah.
Like of somebody, and they're like, and he had kind of Asian eyes and sort of an afro, and then he was kind of white, but he was tall and he was big. He had childlike features, but he was a man. I don't know what the fuck was going on. And then fucking Joey Crudo shows up.
Yeah. Whoa. The
What,
ghost.
an earthquake or?
Whoa. That's an interesting
Hey, all the
one.
lanterns are moving. Is that an earthquake?
Yeah, that never happens.
I thought I'd just blink fast.
Is it shaking?
I don't feel it.
Oh, it's the big one. I guess Pat Reagan was right. Wouldn't that be fucked up if the podcast made it through and
Not
the
moving.
I don't feel
The
it.
water's not moving.
I think that's just the reverb of this podcast crushing.
It could be Joey Crudo's tits.
Right.
No, I'm just.
Yes,
Joey.
sir.
So when Robin Ryan taught you kindergarten, no. Where are you from? Where are you from, Joey?
Seattle.
Seattle. How long have you been here?
We just came down. There's no
Just visiting?
There's no scene right now in Seattle for about a week, so we,
Why is that?
you know, clubs are closed, Christmas, holidays. So
I gotcha.
yeah.
How long have you been doing stand-up?
Oh, not that long. 7 months. 8
What do you do
months.
for work?
Wow, brand new.
Brand new. What did I do for work? Oh, I got fired. I'm unemployed.
Where'd you get fired from?
I used to be a doorman at a condo building until the boss gave me his penthouse for a week, and I invited all the comics over.
Never do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were the door guy at a condo.
Yeah, condo building.
So, like, what would you would just open up the gate for people and stuff,
I'd
or
buzz
what?
the door, let people in. You know.
Good gig.
Yeah, it's a good gig. Got me through college.
I guess they have an opening now.
It got you through college?
Yeah.
What'd you get your degree in?
Psychology.
Ooh la la. How's that working out for you?
Not very well. Not doing much with it, am I?
You should have known that the boss was going to get mad.
That's true. I should have known that.
As a psychology major, should have seen that one coming.
Yeah.
What did you and the comedians do to the penthouse?
Wow. A lot of things. I had one guy blow chunks all over the wall of the bathroom. Didn't tell me. I didn't check it out, and it dried on the wall. So when he got home, we saw some puke hanging on the wall. Someone left their boxers in between the master bed sheets. So that was fun when they gave that back to me. Hey, I think these are yours. They weren't mine.
Did you invite any chicks over?
Oh, I invited.
I got this penthouse. Come on, guys.
I got tits. Let's party.
Oh, that's hilarious.
What do you like about Seattle?
I fucking love Seattle, man.
What do you love about it?
Marijuana. Marijuana, it's legal, and we smoke it all the time. The coffee's great. I don't like the women as much. The word feminist is like faggot out there. Can't use that very well.
The word what?
Feminist.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. That's you say feminist twice and the lucky crow comes out. Oh no.
The North Hollywood
North
Eagle.
Hollywood Crow.
So when your grandma bought you that shirt for Christmas, did you promise her that you'd wear it this week, or like, is that part of the deal, or what?
No, Big and Tall had a sale, and there was only Ralph Lauren chap shirts.
Big and tall, more like short and wide. All right, he's actually pretty tall.
Yeah, what are you, 6'3"?
But that'll fool some of those podcast
6'3",
listeners for a
6'3".
second, though. They'll half laugh at that. Then they'll really laugh at this part because they're thinking, wow, I did half laugh at that. Anyway, it's weird because it's a podcast. Anyway, Joey.
Now we're doing visual jokes on a podcast.
Exactly. What scares you?
Bras.
What scares me?
Obviously, the barber.
The barber.
Oh.
What's wrong with my hair?
Oh, obviously nothing. Maybe only I can. All right, forget it.
I mean, you could. I mean, I do what I can with what I have left.
Yeah.
And I got hair envy, so I look at that and go, fucking waste.
Yeah.
What do you recommend I do with it, man?
I don't know, maybe
Two blade on the side, lightly blended up to the top.
Yeah. You can't just have one length all the way around.
Yeah.
You're shaped like a lollipop.
You do have like a white guy afro thing. What's going on?
Yeah, it's a Jewish thing, right?
Oh, it's a Jew.
Oh, it's a Jew fro.
You're like if Blake Griffin had Down syndrome.
Yeah, you're like Broke Griffin.
Okay. So you got fired from being a doorman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So you're unemployed now
I'm unemployed.
and doing comedy.
He showed himself the door. He got fired.
Yeah, I did.
Where'd you get the shirt?
That was an epic fail.
I just
wanted
wanted to let that one fucking marinate in the ether.
Well, Robin, it was fun meeting you.
That's not Robin.
Fuck. Sometimes the pieces of paper get
Same
mixed
size
up.
titties, different gender.
All right, there we go. Okay.
Joey Crudo.
Hey, thank you guys very much.
He's on Twitter at Joe Crudo. Fuck yeah. All the way from Seattle. I thought I smelled something fishy. But it was just Robin and Jessica's vaginas, everybody. See, I just keep going back to them. You know I love you two.
Sherrod Levin
Fuck.
showed up.
You're not getting to go up.
Yeah, too late
Welcome
now.
to show business, bro. See you later. You got blacklisted.
Put him
You're
on.
booing that? You're booing people not showing up on time for their...
He was working.
You were working? All right, come on up. Here he is,
Yeah!
everybody.
Come
Sherrod
on, man.
Levin. Sherrod Levin.
Sherrod Levin.
Unlike Joey, he's an employed doorman of this comedy club.
Yeah, I feel safe
Right,
knowing he's
man.
there.
People trust me with stuff.
Yikes.
I know, exactly. I don't know, man. Yeah, dude, my mom's like a stripper, and I think I got her ass. Like, somebody took a picture of my ass and then started jerking off. It's like, who's that chick? And then I'm like, that was me. I started getting that hot chick ego, man. I don't know. A lot of people ask me for drugs a lot. Like, dude, comics are asking me for drugs, man. I gotta stop dressing like a Charles Dickens character. You know, I'm just like, oh, I got a bunch of pills and I'll make you high as a kite. And I've got a needle and I'll make you go in a haystack. That's right. I don't, you know, it's weird, man. I'm a cop magnet. I get pulled over a lot, you know? Cops ask me weird questions like, I don't know, why are you nervous? I don't know, maybe because I'm being handcuffed, you donut brain.
Yikes. You should have just kept working.
Yeah, you should have let this set just go away.
I did better downstairs.
Yeah, it must have been.
Last time you were on, you were flipping on the floor. It looked like you were hurting yourself. It freaked out the whole audience because the audience is freaked. This time you started punching yourself way too hard for no reason.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, you are. What is up with you, man? Why?
Very physical.
Yeah, you just smack yourself at night. I mean, what do you do?
Oh, dude, man, I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't think you needed to tell us that.
Right.
He commits to it. I mean, you gotta go in that, man. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
I think committing is something that's necessary.
What was the first thing you talked about? Yes, suicide, by the way. Fuck.
I think I had my mom's ass.
Did you hear that?
My
I
mom
fucking
was
stepped on a great joke. You said it's definitely important to commit. I go, yeah, suicide.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good.
But go on.
Oh no, like I
At
have
his mom's ass.
My mom's a stripper, and I think I have her ass.
Is she really a stripper?
Yeah.
Still?
No, 7 years ago.
Oh yeah, about the guy jerking off. Like it's not clear what you're saying at all. You just go, somebody took a picture of my ass and then just started jerking
How are
off.
people just taking pictures of your ass? Like,
I did like a performance art show, and someone took a picture of my ass, sent it to a guy.
are you
and he
naked
started-
in the performance art show?
Yeah,
Oh, great.
bare ass.
All right, Jared, we got to move along. Thank you.
Hey, buddy.
Sherrod Levin, there he goes. He's on Twitter at Sherrod Levin. Your final comedian of the night. Normally we have two young ladies that do a brand new minute every single week. One of them is on Christmas break in Florida. So that's
I know who that
Kimberly
is.
Congdon, exactly. And our other comedian is here. Put your hands together for it. It's Sarah Weinshank. Does a brand new minute every single week on this show.
What's up? Hey. There's something really fucked up about eating shrimp tacos in the food court of an aquarium. Just like, nah, I'm good. Pass. Aquariums are bullshit as well. It's like, you want to come look at some fish sit in a tank? You want to pay money for that? It's like, if you want to watch a fish, you can just get a few and put them in some water. It's the same experience. It makes no sense. It makes no sense that the aquarium isn't combined with the zoo. It seems like it's kind of the same stuff, except fish are just more boring. It's like, yeah, let's look at what's going on in these tanks, and then go upstairs to the food court. I'm getting hungry. I hear they have shrimp here. I'm in the mood for some shrimp tacos.
Fuck yeah, I like what you're, I get it. Great premise, for sure. Like, an aquarium is pretty much like if people paid to go look at Louisiana after Katrina, I feel like. Like, there's something there to where it's like if a zoo got flooded out and replaced with more boring animals. And plus, you
Yeah.
can't even touch the tank.
Yeah.
You can touch the
Aquariums are
tank.
fucked up. You can?
Yeah,
You can touch some
yeah, but what are you
things.
going to touch? Just fucking glass. Might as well
Yeah.
go to the check cashing place and do the same thing.
Yeah, that's funny.
Bank.
Right.
It's weird that they do that because I was at SeaWorld and they had like shrimp and,
You're at
and
Seaman World.
Seaman World. And but they had like you go to a restaurant and they had like all the different regular fish choices and you're like, isn't this weird that
Yeah.
we're here to celebrate
Okay,
fish?
they
and-
sell hamburgers at the fucking San Diego Zoo.
That's true.
That's crazy.
They got fucking bison shit.
They got turkeys.
Whatever, man. They fucking eating it.
So did you go to an aquarium this week? Is that what happened?
No, I just was thinking about aquariums earlier. And
Thinking
how
a
I'm
little
glad
in-
I haven't been to one in a while.
Thinking a little inside the box.
Yeah.
Aquarium jokes,
Yeah.
everybody. Not often brought up in the comedy world, but when in Rome.
Yeah.
Did the commercial for Aquarium of the Pacific pop into your
No,
head?
I was just thinking about, the end of 2 relationships ago. And I remember part of that end was an aquarium visit. And I feel like that was like the end,
Because then he went down on you after looking
I
at
was
all
just
those
like,
fish.
No, because I was. Oh, I got it.
You missed that guy? You missed that one that you went to the aquarium with?
No, I was thinking that I don't.
Is he like the one that got away?
No.
That swam away.
So you didn't have shrimp tacos at an aquarium. You thought of that.
No, but I've been to the aquarium and I saw shrimp tacos, and I thought I would never fucking eat those,
Right.
especially here.
Yeah.
They're probably fresh.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm like,
Yeah, that's fun. That's fun to play with, like the freshness of the fish and all that crap. You could probably it's probably a lot there you could play with.
hey, you flip it into well, how much fresher can they fucking get? They're right there.
Right.
It's like picking your lobster at a restaurant. I
Right.
want that motherfucker dead.
I want shamu.
Yeah.
Screw shrimp.
But how's the
That's
eel?
fun.
Right there.
Fuck shrimp tacos. Where's the sushi bar in this joint?
Yeah.
Oh, obviously this audience can't afford sushi. Turned on me again. Wine Shank.
on a roll there,
We
buddy.
got to wrap it up. We went a little bit too long this show. We got to go.
Okay.
She's amazing, everybody. Sarah Wineshank. She writes a brand new minute every fucking week. All these other people just got lucky out of the bucket. She's on Twitter at Princess Shank. Does a brand new minute every week. So fun. Jerron Horton, thank you so much. A great
Jerron.
patriot. Unbelievable. Follow him and his mustache on Twitter. He's at Jerron Horton. JERRONHORTON. Jesus Trejo, what's going on?
Just chilling. I'm going to be in town, St. Louis, at the end of January.
All
That's
right.
it.
St. Louis at the end of
That's it.
January. He's Jesus Trejo, JESUSTREJO.
Got it.
And the amazing Russell Peters made time for us tonight on a Monday night, everybody. So grateful, so thankful.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks for having me.
You're going to sell out whatever you do anyway, so you don't need to promote anything.
I won't be in town. I'll be good.
I love it. I'm going to Sweden. I'm going to
When?
Stockholm,
I'm gonna be out
Sweden
there
in the middle of January.
I'll be there in April.
Oh, cool. And
Hey, are you still with Rogan? Yeah. I'll be there tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
Awesome.
Sort of cross-promote podcasts here, but, you know.
Thank you so much to the live audience. And I'm Tony Hinchcliffe, Brian Redband.
I'll see you later.
Bye-bye.